What's up, family? It's your girl D-Ray, the Divine Relationship Alchemist, back for another one on this Self-Love Friday. Today we're going to quickly talk about self-love, self-forgiveness. This is huge, right? Because if we don't forgive ourselves, we can't truly invest and understand who we are and our purpose and the purpose that we serve to complete in this realm, in this lifetime, in this existence. Self-forgiveness is challenging. It really, really is. It really pushes you to get down to the root of why you do, think, and behave in the different ways that you do and the different ways that you did in the past. Self-forgiveness is so important because, y'all, we are spiritual beings existing in a human body. And so we're going to do some human things. And what we have to do is take those human things for what they are and understand why our spirit led us to do those things. What is the lesson? What do we have to gain from those situations? If you cannot forgive yourself, I don't feel like you can fully forgive other people. And it seems as if self-forgiveness is harder than forgiving other people, right? We tend to persecute ourselves. We tend to have negative self-talk within our own minds about the mistakes that we have made. This is not serving us in any way, shape, or form. Us not being able to release and forgive ourselves for the human things that we have done is also a construct of the ego, okay? Self-forgiveness is essential in ascension. Like, we cannot go to higher realms of consciousness, higher realms of existence, if we are still holding on to our past mistakes, the things that humans do, right? We're trying to move beyond this human egoic existence, right? We're trying to exist and live a life that is spiritually led, and we cannot do that if we still persecute ourselves, right? If we still hold on to the things that we've done in the past. So a major part of self-love is self-forgiveness, right? And when you're able to forgive yourself, you're able to release the connections that you have made with other people that you've wronged, right? And the even more beautiful thing about self-forgiveness is if the person that you have quote unquote wronged, if that person does not forgive you, then that's their problem. It really is their problem. When we're talking about forgiveness, you have to tap into this surrenderance and this deep knowing that what you did was unpleasant, you're not proud of it, and you never want to do it again. I think that's the catch. I think that's the problem that people have. That's probably why some people don't forgive themselves. They don't fully know, and they're not fully aware, and they're not really holding strong to, I made that mistake and I will never do it again, right? That never do it again, that's the hard part. Because they fear that they really may make that mistake again. They may do it again. That's the hard part. That's why it seems hard to forgive. Thank you, Spirit, for channeling that to me. It's hard to forgive yourself because deep down inside, you feel like you will make the same mistake again. Well, let me tell you, the way that you don't make those same mistakes is by learning, by growing, and by understanding and breaking down why you even did it in the first place. If you can get to the root of why you actually did some of the insane, uncalled for, unnecessary, hurtful things, right? If you can understand why you did them, because all things stem from right up here. Everything that we do, it stems from up here, right? And it may be a direct effect to how we were brought up, experiences we've had, right? Subconscious programming, right? And so if you can break down and understand why you made those mistakes, then you can do and take the necessary action needed in order for you to never do it again, right? And when you can really feel deep down in your heart that you will never do the same thing over again, then you can forgive yourself, all right? Self-forgiveness, self-love, they go hand in hand. Peace. Love you guys.